Aloha gang and good Aloha Friday. It is a little earlier than I go live usually, but there is another Amber Alert out. Unfortunately, I was at work and did not get the information until just now, so I've been pulling some stuff together, and it looks like it's two siblings, and you know what? They're still missing. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half maybe, and guesstimating right there. So let's give everyone a few minutes to get in here real quickly, and then I'll share some information with you. Aloha and welcome to the Local My Life. Hey, aloha and welcome from one of the pups back there. So she's the one being quiet right now. The other two are going to give us problems, I have a feeling. So yes, one of them will. They're looking at me right now. So anyhow, let me get these out before I go any further. So from what I understand, this Amber Alert, let me bring up, because unfortunately it's hard. There's 4 people involved in this one. And from what I'm understanding, this is coming out of Midlothian, Texas. I think that's what it's called. Hello, Kelly. How you doing, my dear? And it looks like on 10/5. Okay, so on the 5th, and also yesterday sometime, the 2 adults that you see on the bottom, okay, walked off with the 2 children you see on the top. Hey, Fruit Loop, welcome, my dear. So, wanted to get this information out as quickly as possible. Let me bring this up real quickly. Actually, let's just keep this up rather, and I'll just read from the other because it's more important you guys see what's there first. So sorry, Cassie wants treats. And also, Amber Alert went out from Texas, and gang, I'm going to say this. Yes, Amber Alerts can get frustrating when you're getting woken up in the middle of the night and stuff like that by them. But you know what? They work. They're proven to work. And Texas does an amazing job with their Amber Alerts. I mean, they get them out like that, and they don't wait. For example, in this case, we don't have a vehicle. How many times we get told, because states have their requirements, that, oh, well, there's no vehicle, so we can't put out an Amber Alert. Well, if you have enough information, yeah, get it out. So this was put out on 12-year-old Jada Welch and 7-month-old Tristan Welch, which are adorable. Jada's long blonde hair there, and little Tristan's little bald head. That's what I had for the first 2 years of my life. Yeah. And so we're both allegedly abducted in Ellis County. Okay, in Texas. They are asking anyone, hey, LG, mwah, love you back. They're asking anyone with information to please call 911 or the Ellis County Sheriff's Office. And I have the number right up there for y'all. The incident happened around 12 p.m. on Wednesday. So we're 24 hours out, gang. Okay, we already have time slipping away on us here. So they were taken from the 1000 block of McAda Drive in Midlothian, Texas. There is no further information, okay, about what happened, anything. They're not even, from what I can find right now, saying the relationships. I'll be honest. Hey, Sherry. Hello. And Scott Welch is one of the 2 people with that same last name. There's a very good chance this could be non-custodial dad or dad in general. We don't know. I have not been able to find any information on that yet. And perhaps the other one is girlfriend, but we don't know. That's all assumptions right now. Okay, what did happen was the 2 walked off with the kids. So let's go through the 2 that were, quote, as the police are saying, absconded with the kids. They don't know how they're traveling, so we have no vehicle information at this point. We know it's been over 24 hours now. This is Texas. They're close to the border. Okay, they can hit any highway, interstate, whatever they want to in that amount of time period. So we need to get this spread out pretty much across most of the U.S. at this point. So let's go through some descriptions here. Okay, we have Jada first. So Jada is the oldest of the two kids, the two siblings. She's 12 years old. She is 5'3" and 100 pounds, has blonde hair, as you can see from the picture, and blue eyes. One thing, all three of these, I'm always looking for something that I can look out for. All three of these people do have blue eyes. So that was the one thing that, something to stick in the back of your head, because, you know, we remember weird little pieces of facts. So, she's 5'3", 100 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. Her little brother, Tristan, who you're seeing in there, he's so adorable. Oh my gosh, he is so absolutely cute. Okay, is 7 months old. Okay, gang, he's got at least mom, maybe even, we don't know for sure if Scott is dad. Scott could be another family member. Scott could be an uncle for all we know right now. We don't know. All we know is there are parents for sure, and friends and family and all who are looking for these kiddos. And he is, as you can tell there, he is bald. He is bald. He is, as my mom used to do with me. He's a little boy, so it doesn't matter, but everyone would always say, hey, is that a cute little boy? No, I taped a little ribbon to the top of her head. So he fits perfectly there. So he's absolutely adorable. He is so, so cute. And so, guys, you're traveling with an infant. That's not easy, gang. Okay, anyone who's had children know it is not easy to travel with an infant. Okay, there's 4 of them. They are going to fit in, though, like a family. They truly are going to look like a family to most people. Okay, you too, LG, same thing for you? Yep, taped a ribbon. Mom had to do it all the time. Otherwise, people would get confused till my hair came in. And also, oh my gosh, Louisiana girl, she was about 3. It's so funny. And all the things. And now I have too much hair. And also, but now the suspects we're talking about here. And it are, like I said, Scott Welch and Alethea Tyson. Hey, beautifully broken. Welcome, my dear. And Scott Welch, like I said, we don't know how or if he's even related. Okay, yes, last name is the same. Does that mean dad? Does that mean uncle? Does that mean friend? Does that mean whatever? We don't know. Okay, all we know is that the police don't think these 2 people should have these children. That we do know. We've also seen way too many situations recently where when people went on the road with their children, it put children in danger. Okay, and we know that's a possibility all the time, no matter how things work out. Okay, there's too many things that can happen when you are on the run. Your adrenaline is high. Okay, you're not thinking correctly. Okay, police, vigilantes can get involved. All sorts of things can get involved. So these 2, whether they look like a happy family or not, doesn't matter. Robbie, love you, my dear. Mwah. Love you, love you. So, Scott could be dad, Scott could be uncle, Scott could be a stranger for all we know. Okay, we do know these 2 are from that town, though, from what I'm understanding. Scott's 43 years old. He is 5'9" and 200 pounds. He's got brown hair and blue eyes. So again, there's those blue eyes to keep an eye out for. Alethea, on the other hand, and we do have pictures of these 2. I'm not sure if there is a background criminal history or something. You know, sometimes you're looking at pictures and you're like, is that from an arrest record or something like that? I don't know. It is interesting with these 2 pictures, and I will say that. Alethea is 35 years old. She is 160 pounds. I just realized I don't have a height there. Did I miss that? And they put it out later. Yes, she is 5'2". So, interesting thing for people to be looking for. Okay, Alethea, the adult female in this case, is shorter, according to this, than Jada is. Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, 5'3", 100 pounds for Jada, and 5'2" and 160 pounds for Alethea. So that's showing a little bit different. Jada looks like both of the adults. She actually does. She does. I agree with you, Beautifully Broken. She really does. And I keep looking for more information, hoping I'll find something else. And she does have the blonde hair, blue eyes. So, you know, this is the thing. We don't know how everything fits. We don't know if they are related by blood, if they're family, if they're friends, if they're dating, whatever. But what we do know is the police are like, no, we need to immediately get these kids back. They've been looking now they've been missing for at least, 24 hours, it looks like. The Amber Alert went out about 2 hours ago, give or take. Sorry, I was busy at the time and came upon it a little later than I expected. So if you guys can help me, I've got the poster that you see there, as well as the Instagram size one that I usually do, all out. Now, the question, why do I put both of the adults on it? Okay, well, they are suspects. And chances are, when you've got an adult who takes a child, chances are you're going to see the adult before you see the child. Okay, they're going to keep the kids. Okay, they're thinking in that frame of mind. If they need gas or something like that, they're not going to have the child go get the gas. Okay, if those things. So having those photos out is what's key here. So if you guys can help me out with that, help me get that information out as quickly as possible. For those of you who are wondering, on a separate, unrelated thing, we will be doing a mental health live today. We are going to actually be talking about trauma from childhood, and not just, okay, we're not talking trauma. It can be something as easy as during the Halloween season, okay, a 3-year-old getting taken to a haunted house and how it sticks with us as we get older. I'm not sure how many of you guys may have come across the video of the daycare teacher who was wearing a scream mask around a bunch of 2- and 3-year-olds within the last week or two. It's all over the internet right now. We're going to show bits of that video, and Sleuth Mom is going to come up with me, and we're going to talk about that and how, because you can see the fear in these kids' eyes and how that can affect children as we move forward. It's crazy, gang. If any of you guys if you want to prepare yourself for it, if you search up daycare, I think it was Mississippi, daycare Mississippi scream mask or something along that area, you'll get the videos. They're all out there. Someone who worked there actually released the videos to all the family members because she was worried that no one would take it seriously. So to answer your question, Beautifully Broken, it looks like the 2-week-old baby was found. I have not been able to get further information on that, and that's kind of the norm when you've got children involved. They don't say a lot of these things, especially family-related type things. But it looks like they took everything down. So I'm thinking that they were able to find her. If I find something different, I will let you guys know for sure. In all honesty, I was sleeping in this morning. I had a concert last night and I slept in a little later than normal and all today. So anyhow, I look forward to seeing you guys in a couple hours for that, and then Cantina later on today. Oh yeah, Louisiana girl, we're going to need people supervising. You have Beautifully Broken. See, and that's it. I love your name, by the way. I love your name, girl. And a lot of us are. Hey, KK, thank you for all your help on this, my dear. KK's really been helping me on all this. But Beautifully Broken, so many of us do have trauma from our past. Different levels. And one thing I've learned is we never compare ourselves to other people's trauma, because trauma is still trauma to the person. And whether it be something that is SA related or physical abuse related or something as stupid as being scared by a clown when you're 4 years old and not being able to handle being around clowns for the rest of your life. That's still trauma. And also we wanted to talk about that. The video, when I saw it, this is actually only the second time I can remember holding my hand so tight that I was pissed when I saw this video. And I wanted to go live about it yesterday. So you were. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thanks for sharing that, Beautifully Broken. And yeah, there's a lot of us there, and none of us are alone. None of us are alone. People that have been through so many things. Okay. And the difference is we all come together and we work through our issues. We work through, because you know what? I think sometimes the more we go through as children, young adults and all, it makes us stronger people as adults. It makes us more empathic. It makes us want to care about other people. So it's definitely not something to hide. That's for sure. So, hey, Pixel Pixie. I know. I'm really hoping these two are safe and we have a happy ending with this as well. Okay, like we did with the other one overnight. Just a last bit here before I finish up so I can go work on a thumbnail for Mental Health Live. Okay, we have Jada Welch and her little brother. Okay, Tristan. Okay, they are 12 and 7 months old, respectively. One has blonde hair, blue eyes. The other one has no hair, but blue eyes. And the suspects are Scott Welch and Alethea Tyson. Scott is 43 years old, 5'9", 200 pounds, brown hair, blue eyes. Alethea is 35, 160 pounds, 5'2", and 160 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. If anyone has any information, please call the Ellis County Sheriff's Office at 972-937-6060. I look forward to seeing you guys at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Mental Health Live, and then Cantina 2 hours after that. So hope y'all have an awesome Aloha Friday, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. Yes. Are you saying goodbye? No, they just want treats. That's all. That's all they ever want. Treats. Give me treats. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Aloha. Bye. Yes, you are such a troublemaker.